ladies and gentlemen. And then that starting soon one is the one that gets me every time. So starting soon, go down to the overlay. It will stay on there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another live. This is live with 3.0, and we're here with the boot camp peeps. And I have some of them who I thoroughly trust to have a conversation with. We're going to be showing you the power of going live, showing you the power of the StreamYard, how to get multiple people on stage. We're going to bring up our very special guest, Trish, to the stage. Let's go ahead and welcome Trish to the stage. Trish, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing very good. For the purpose of everything, we are going to show people how to use we're showing live because we're in a class right now. We have a couple people backstage. We have Wes backstage. We also have Chris backstage. They're going to be joining us live. They are at kind of like an open house right now. So, Trish, with everything that's happening August 17th, how are you training and preparing your agents?
Oh my goodness, the list is endless. But the biggest thing is making sure that all of our agents understand their value proposition, what they do to help their buyers. Of course, there's the new forms and the new changes and everything like that. So a lot of classes going over that and a lot of role playing. So it's been very busy.
Gotcha. What is one piece of advice that you can give someone who is nervous about what's happening August 17th?
Believe in yourself and be genuine.
Love that.
Notice how if I wanted to, which I misspelled this, but I can type in believe in yourself and be genuine, and I can add that to the stage. You see how at the bottom? We can add that. So we can add certain things like NAR lawsuit, learning La La Land. So if we had talking points from the guest speakers, I could be adding these to our conversation. If they had an intro video of themselves, I could show that as well. Trish, we have other special guests. We're going to go and bring up one of our persons. He's live at a listing right now. We're going to bring up Mr. West.
We're having some crazy.
Hey, Wes, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you guys?
It's perfect. So we have a little echo. And that's just because we have a Zoom going, we have a StreamYard, and we have volume on different levels. So if I was to do this, notice how I think no?
The last time.
Wes, are you there? Wes, I'm here. Okay, the reason why we're hearing this is because
back on. So note that you won't have multiple, you won't be Zooming while we're also trying to go live. Okay. So that's the only reason why we're having the echo is because your Zoom is playing its audio and it's still trying to show that your audio. So do you see how we can all go live here and you can have different overlays? And we're going to every yard. If someone comments here, I can then add their comment all right here. You could also private chat people individually. And it is probably one of the best things. Wes, you have a question?
Yeah, well, I don't know which one I'm asking a question to. So when you change your overlay, how do you put Trish in one box and me in another box, or does it automatically do that?
So underneath the banner section that I have here, we have, not banners, brand. It will, once I add you to the stage, I'm going to mute you guys, but I'm going to bring Trish back up to the stage. She's muted, but notice how it's still, it changes perspective from single view to right here to double view. It automatically does that as soon as I bring her up to the stage. So if I move her, it brings it back to single. If I add her to the stage, it brings it to double. It's my responsibility to go to my overlays and then change it to like that. Okay? Because if not, it'll just be this pretty little background that they provide. Like you can add these backgrounds that are right here. And it's just their backgrounds. But you can always add your overlays. And so I added my overlays that I had made through Fiverr, I think. at the bottom, if you have moments where it's like Trish challenged someone and like, hey, I want to challenge you guys to do a lesson, write something down, and we can play music. We can play music and have them be able to dance. You can add in your own royalty-free music. These places will stop you if you're playing popular music. Okay. Music has been probably the bane of my existence when it comes to anything going live, anything publishing to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Having music licensing has been ridiculously hard. Okay, guys, we're going to end the live stream so that way we can go back into our Zoom room and finish up the class. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're at the live stream, I apologize. Thank you for joining. But this is the boot camp. We're going to go in training on how to use lives to drive traffic to your business. So using attraction marketing, and we'll see y'all later. All right. Bye. All right, class, stay